Hello. Sorry I'm late. I was driving to my day location, and I'm gonna stay. I'm doing a day tripper, and I had to pull off and get to some kind of a park or somewhere to actually go live. So I apologize for the lateness, um, but I am here, 7 minutes late. I apologize. Um, but I'm on my way to a casino in Louisiana from Texas and basically going to do some stealth in the parking lot there. Hey Tim, how you doing? How you doing, buddy? Sorry, yeah, late today. Uh Tried to find a spot, but I couldn't get there in time, and trying to set up everything, had low signal. Oh my gosh, it was just crazy. Drop and give me 10. Well, at least it's only 10 and not like 50. I'm all right with that. That is funny. Cece Cappy, hey, how are you? Welcome. Everybody saying hi to everybody. Judith from Extra Hot Southern. You know what? I'm telling you, Texas is just not giving us a break these days. Um, because even though it's like 80, it's the humidity is like 70 to 80%. So it's like unbearable to even just think about it. So it just drives me absolutely, like, I'm sweating. I'm like, oh. So I'm on my way to do a day trip. I'm going to the casino in Louisiana. But I had to pull off, find a park somewhere. I'm like, oh my God, it's 7 o'clock. Everybody's saying hi. Hey, Jolly, how are you? Everybody's saying hello to everybody. It's ridiculously hot. And I get that. And I don't think it's even it's the humidity on top of the heat. It's like Texas hasn't gotten a break since May 1st. And I'm like, I cannot, as you can tell, I am like sweating, so I'm going to get all shiny on y'all. Um, but that's okay. You is my teacher. What, I make you do 50? Everybody saying hi. Yay! So what's everybody doing for this wonderful Labor Day? I decided I was going to take a day trip. I said, you know what? I got tomorrow off. I'm going to go to the casino, and I'm going to sleep in the van and do a day trip to the casino, sleep in the van and just have a good old time. So I just got in the van and I'm headed to Louisiana. And I said, I'm going to take a day trip. I'm leaving. That's what we got. No travels for a while. Hubby cracked the whip. Oh, cracked his hip last week. Eee, that hurts. Sometimes even a fracture is worse than a break. I wish it would break because then it's a little bit more easier to heal than a fracture. Because, ugh, I feel for you. I feel for you. Just get ready for January. And on time. Yeah. Well, I'm 7 minutes late, y'all. I'm sorry. By the time I pulled off and then I had to get in the back, get the lights, get the camera, get the internet up, like, I should have like pulled off a half hour ago. See, that'll teach me, when you're out on the road and doing stuff, you got to leave it and make sure you have time. So when you're ready, you're ready. So, hey, that's a learning experience for me. I apologize for y'all. Hey, Laurie. I hope everyone's having a blessed and a safe weekend wherever you may be, because those crazy out there who want to drink on the holidays. So just be careful out there. Aw. Yeah, we're all praying for you, man. We're all praying, we hope you get a fast recovery. I need a Coke. Be right back. Yeah, I got a Mountain Dew in the fridge, so yay for me. Actually, I think I have one right here. All right, Diet Mountain Dew for me. There you go. Woohoo! Yay for me. Beverage of choice. Beverage of choice. I am ready to get the heck out of California now and head to the East Coast. Yeah, I'm from Rhode Island. My kids are up in Rhode Island, and the King Richard's Fair opened this weekend, which is always Labor Day weekend. So they were at the fair this weekend, and I said, "Wasn't it hot?" They're like, "Oh no, it's pretty nice." And I'm like, "Oh, they only had August as really a hot, but man, we've been hot here in Texas since May 1st. Ugh." We're saying hi. I pulled everything out of my trailer, scrubbing it down from top to bottom, little by little, but clean for my next trip. And you've got to do that. I always do that after every trip because of so much sand that we collect in our rigs all the time. I mean, you try to get it as much as you can on the daily, but it does get quick to get dirt and sand and everything else in between. So totally get it. Texas in October, it's supposed to be in the, high 70s, low 80s. But, I think because I'm near Houston, I'm near the Gulf, I get the humidity really bad. But I think Abilene's going to be okay. I don't think it's going to be as muggy. I mean, I can handle the heat. I just can't handle the humidity. Y'all come east. I go there at least. I try to get there, well, once for sure during the summer. I go up and see my kids. And, as much as I can, I try to get to the East Coast. I want to start doing sections of the AT. So we'll see. Evansville, Indiana. I even know where that is, Louis. Grew up in a suburb of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So, but lived in Chicago and everything else. So I know Evansville pretty good. Rocky Mountain Huckleberry Chris. Woohoo! How you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, it's the humidity. I mean, who really, you know, I mean, Carol from Glorious Life on Wheels had a great, way to beat the heat. When you're nomad, doing libraries and senior centers, rec centers, things like that, just to get a break and get some AC, instead of just always running your van. And I mean, I have fans and I can deal with the fans as long as they're on. But like for this live, I can't do that because I need the mic. So lo and behold, this is what happens. It gets really hot, but it's really a good thing, So if you haven't checked out that video, go ahead and check that out. It's like tips and tricks on how to beat the heat. It's on Glorious Life on Wheels. Go check that out. I want to see cold. Oh, I do. I love cold weather better because you can always layer up. But in the summer, you can't. There's only so much you can take off. I mean, you can't just walk around naked, and even that, you're still hot. So, ugh, I totally agree with you. By far. Hey, Stacy, Lisa, and Dashers. My Dashers leaving Colorado on Tuesday. New van. New van day is Thursday. You know what, though? Thursday is my van-iversary. 1 year that I've had this Cascade camper, and I've gone around 23,000 miles so far in a year. Yeah. So yeah, next Thursday is a good day for me too. My anniversary, September 8th. 92. Ugh. See, it's 80. I think it was 85 as a high here in Texas, in north of Houston, and but the humidity was 83%. So it's like you're gonna sweat either way. 92. If I could just, if I had 92 and like 40% humidity, I'm fine. Everybody saying hi. Everybody saying hi. Beautiful Pocono Mountains in Pennsylvania. Oh man, that's got to be beautiful. Camping in my no-build camper I built myself for me and my husband back when he had lung cancer and he was 65. Well, that is awesome, Lori. That is awesome. You know, no builds. I had a Honda Element before I got this rig here. Honda Element was too, and that was a no build. And honestly, I had so much fun in that little car, but it was really small. So I kind of a bigger person, so I needed a little bit more room. So that's why I got the ProMaster City. But I had a Honda Element that I converted as a no build. And man, I take that thing everywhere. So I'm glad that you actually, you and your husband are getting out and about, because that's the whole thing. Just get out and about and do it. Everybody's saying sorry. We Americans have a problem dealing with the heat. Asian AC, hand fan and water. Yeah, and that's true. Um, I know a lot of people that Asian wise, they just have, and actually I have a few of them. They're little towels that go around your neck, and so you can just dab off the sweat and whatever, and then a hand fan with that sprays water at you. And my mom brought that back from Japan, and I'm like, well, what is this? She goes, oh yeah, when you're hot, you just put that on and just spray yourself every now and then. I'm like, oh really? So I totally agree with you. A lot of Asians do know how to do that, but I was born and raised here, so mom taught me how to do the towel thing, which is great, but oh boy, I tell you, after so prolonged heat, it's just gets to be crazy. Everybody wishing Lori it's a dry heat. See, dry heat I can deal with. Dry heat I can deal with. The humidity is what makes me just uncomfortable. Totally uncomfortable. So I'm gonna do that. Everybody hit the like button for me if that would be appreciated, to get all that out. So I hope everyone has had plans for this weekend. And, if you've got any plans or anything, let me know. Let me know in the comments how everything is going, where you're at, or, having a good time, or, joining me. I'm going to put a link here. So if anybody wants to come on up, have a chat with everybody. Lori, if you want to come on and tell us how your story, that would be fantastic. That would be fantastic to tell your story about how you made your no build and all that stuff. I'm going to close my door because there's a lot of kids going on. So just give me 1 second. Those kids are getting a little loud. There we go. My son looks like he could be Tim. And oh no, wow, really? All right, Tim. The love child. I thought you had a parakeet in the van. I know. No, these are. I'm at a park, so I'll turn. I don't know if I can turn the camera around. Let's see if I can. Nope, it's not going to let me turn it around. Well, I can turn it this way. So as you can see, I'm at a park. And they're just running around having a good old time. So, you know, you got to do what you got to do. So I want to make sure that, you know, I got on the live and everything. So I had to park where I could park. Spend some time with you, everybody. Is to stay off the road. You know, I was thinking, I seriously was contemplating it, but I have been home since the meetup in Julian and Colorado. I've been home and working and school and working and home and working and school and working. And I'm like, I got to get out. I got to get out. Even if it's for a day, I'm going. So that's what I decided. I said, I'm going to go to the casino. I'm going to just stealth camp in the parking lot and do it that way because I just want to get out. So that's what I'm doing. No disrespect to his family. Oh, I'm sure he didn't take that. I'm sure he didn't take it that way, Dolly. The nose and the eyes. What state were you in, Tracy? Virginia? Nope, never been there. Oh, boy. His eyes, nose looks out here, but poor guy looks like me at the same time. Well, you know, you are the mom. You are half. Don't forget to win some money at the casino. Yeah, you know, here's the thing, you know, because I've got free play, you know, they try to get you with the free play, and it's they're giving away some kind of, I don't even know what they're giving away. But because it's Labor Day. So I said, you know, I ain't got nothing else to do. I'm gonna use their money. I said I brought, you know, like $50 and said, okay, that's enough. That's enough for me to spend, and plus the free money, that's enough. I have like $300 worth of play money. I said, I'll just go for the heck of it. It's somewhere, it's a destination to go, you know, it's 3 hours away. And I said, you know, why not? So I just hop in the van and go. That's it. Stay with that story no matter what, Tim. Everybody saying hello, hello. I had a really, you know, good, I had a really good week this week, you know, as far as the course. I'm almost done. It's getting there. And I'm hoping to get everything polished and done and everything. I am still trying to work out the figuring of the placement of what platform I'm going to use. It's YouTube or another platform to host the course itself. So the video course. So I'm almost done with it. Just hang in there, guys. I never, you know, it depends. Cause like I know that around 1 o'clock in the morning or something like that is usually when it's okay. I actually do really well on the overnights, and because they want you to stay, they want you. Yeah, so I don't go during like the peak times because that's when you always lose. So during the overnights is usually when I end up really making a lot of money, and if I win, like you know, if I win like $800, I'm out. I'm done. I'll just go back to the van. No big deal. But see, I used to bring my mom. That was a thing that my mom and I did. I haven't gone to a casino since, you know, her passing. And it was the kind of thing that we always did together. Like she'd always want to go to the casino. So every month we would plan our trip to go to the casino. And so I felt, you know, I haven't gone since she passed. And I said, you know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Anytime I wanted to waste some bucks, I go to Target. with some white paint. And I do the same thing because I'm very, like I said, I'll spend like $50 of my own money, if that. Usually I end up gaining some money from the free play that they give me, and then I walk away. So I have no problem like, oh, I won $200. Okay, I'm out. I'm good. Thanks. Peace. I don't put it back in the machine. So I always end up going and always getting something. Yeah, it depends on what game you play and how you play. I rarely do the slots. Well, I did the slots because every time that I play blackjack with my mom, she'd always critique me. So I never liked doing blackjack. So I might actually do that this time. Who knows? Who knows? Some people, yeah. Sometimes I'm not lucky, and if I lose all the money and the $50, then I'm done for the night. No biggie. Yeah, it's dangerous to go in the Dollar Tree store. I agree with you because I end up coming back with way too much stuff that I'm like, are you serious? Did I really need to get that? Although I'm gonna get those lights, Tim. I like those lights that you got at the Dollar Tree or the dollar store, not Dollar Tree, dollar store. Because I'm thinking about using those for the mice deterrent. Yeah. Dollar Tree. Love the Dollar Tree. Yeah, the good for you for getting up and leaving. Yeah, that's the way it always is. The dollar store. Yeah, the dollar store, the Dollar Tree. Dollar store isn't a dollar anymore. It's more like $1.25, $1.50, but it's still cheap. Playing the Dollar Tree sounds like fun. My wife is very lucky with dollar slot machines. The trick that I have to follow her and take half of the winnings when she hits big. Then she moves to another machine. You know, it's funny. Like my mom, she always was the luckiest one on slots, man. I'm telling you. I mean, and we're talking, she'd get like a $1,500 payout. She actually won $14,000 on the cruise ship once on slots, and I'm like, that she won $10,000 on blackjack. You know what I mean? I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, she's the luckiest person in the world. Me? No. I mean, I'm lucky if I get $200, $300. I won $800 once. That was the max I ever won. Woohoo! Yeah, I mean, you go into casinos, you got to know what it is. You know what I mean? I mean, you're going to go, you'd never go in with money that you can't spend, that you can't miss. I mean, money is for bills. That's what you do. I gassed up my full-size truck today. No money left. You know what? I joined that Circle K Smart Pay, whatever, to get like 10 cents off or whatever. Over by my house, it was like $2.99. So with the Smart Pay, you got like $2.89 a gallon. And I'm like, what? Oh my God. I was so happy just to get that. I totally know what you mean, but it still was $30. Yeah. I totally agree. The dollar store, not the Dollar Tree, but even the Dollar Tree, they do. Well, I can't say that. My Dollar Tree is pretty good. My is really organized. But the dollar store is there's stuff all over the place that shouldn't be, it makes no sense. So I totally understand you, Dolly. Totally. Solar lights are usually hit at the front as you enter the store. Okay, I'll take a look. Because I'm looking for those too. Because I'm thinking that'd be great for the mice deterrent. Is it Dollar Tree, Tim, or is it Dollar Store? Because they're two things. They're two different ones. Which store is it? They only come 10 in a box every week. Oh, really? All right, Louis. Bye. Thanks for coming in. 30 bucks, that's half a tank. Well, yeah, you must have a big rig. I got a little ProMaster City. Come on. I sound like a solar light stalker. Yeah, if you know they only come 10 in a pack, Tim. Yeah. Oh, Mobank says it's Dollar Tree, so it is $1. Oh, really? All right, I got to check that out. Because I was looking at Dollar Store. I thought it was Dollar Store, not Dollar Tree. All right. Cool. Even better. Mice deterrent. Yeah, exactly. Because, I mean, I haven't had a problem, knock on wood. But you never know. Shut up! 2016, I hit 2 jackpot, 1 for 69 octave. Shut up! But Uncle Sam taxes 40% made me want to cry. Yeah, I know, right? They take like a big chunk. And here was the funny part, because my mom won the 14,000 or whatever, but because she was over 70, she put her in it, and unlimited income. They put her on, it was like so low. I think she only had to pay like 25 or 30%. It's like 25, I think. 25% of that for taxes. So that wasn't so bad. But she had fun, let me tell you. She sure did. Yeah. Ouch, I'd say, but boy, you lucky. Man, if I did that, I think I'd pass out. Because even at that amount of money, half, say 50%, shit, I'd still be happy. Yeah, everybody's like, wow. Like, congratulations. Yeah, Uncle Sam's got to get his, you know that. Oh, Carol made it. Hi, Carol. Carol's on the house. Lori's Life on Wheels, y'all. Everybody's like, Carol. Carol, you want to come up? Yeah, let me see. I can do this. Here. I won 175. Miss Carol live last night. Yay, Joe. I was so sick yesterday. I was not feeling good at all. I ended up taking some medicine, so I was totally out of it. I took some NyQuil, and that pretty much knocked me out. Because I wasn't feeling good, and I didn't want to, press it or anything else. I ended up sleeping. As I woke up, it was 8 o'clock. Oh man, I missed Carol's 50K celebration. I felt so bad. Couple months. There's Carol. Carol.
I'm in a
How you doing?
I'm in Target to cool off.
Oh, you're in Target cooling off.
Can you hear me?
I totally hear that.
Jessica
It could be
ended up
me.
moving her little boyfriend. Can you hear me? It might be me. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can everybody hear Carol? Yeah, you look much cooler than me. Look at me. I'm like literally constantly doing this. I am like roasting in the van. I am roasted
If
in
I
this
was
van.
outside,
I'm telling you.
you would see buckets of water all of me if I were outside.
So you're in San
Oh,
Diego?
it is. Yeah, yeah. We're going to Tiny Fest this weekend, or next weekend.
In Pleasanton, yeah.
Yeah, we plan to go to Tiny Fest, but whew, I tell you, I don't want to leave. I may stay up until
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. This heat is unbelievable.
It was in the 90s here, which is every year in San Diego, it gets warmer and warmer in the summer for longer and longer, you know?
You know, just said the same thing. Here in Houston, we usually get our heat around June until about the end of or mid September. And
Right.
this year it came May 1st. We have had this humidity, heat, everything else since May 1st. It was a month early. So I'm like,
Wow. We used to have we used to only a week of really hot weather about maybe the first week of September, last week of August. Now starting in mid to end of July, all the way through the rest. And by August, you can't stand it, you know?
totally agree. Because honestly, I am like, I love Houston during the fall, during winter, during spring. But when it comes to this heat, I'm like, man, I can't wait to do full time where I can just go to Colorado in the mountains or something.
Right. I'm wondering what people are doing that have to stay stationary that are living in vans that have pets. I'm wondering what are they doing with pets, you know?
I don't know. I leave Zeus at home because this is just too humid for him. He likes it actually warm, but I don't trust it. I don't ever want to trust Zeus because he's kind of old. He's pushing 12.
Just so everyone know, I can't see the comments, so I don't know if anyone's. Oh, I saw Rocky Mountain. Hello, Rocky Mountain. How's it going? But I can't see all the comments. I can only see ones that are coming up. Hello to
Yeah,
everyone.
we got
Hello.
CC Camper ladies on, Jolly, Tim's on, Mo Bang for your buck, Judith. They're all saying hi to you.
I saw some early on before I came on. I could see a few folks, but now I can't. So just hello to everyone. Sorry if I'm not tagging everyone.
No, it's all right. That's okay. I mean, I figured, hey, you're here. I always offer anyone that wants to come on, to say hi or anything. So, and I do appreciate you. Thank you.
Well,
Thank you for taking.
I'm looking so forward to getting some more editing tips from you.
Oh, it might have been me. I indirectly Janice won it, but then already had solar panels. So lucky me. Yeah, I mean, I missed Carol's 50K, which kind of was like, aw. I felt so bad when I woke up. I set the alarm and everything, but I must have went right through it.
All right, well, I'm here.
There
Usually it's me myself out every live. So I'm coming up here. I didn't jinx it and cause blackouts because everywhere I go, the shows cut out.
No, it could be me too, because I don't have really good cell reception where I'm at. So it could be me.
Who is going to Chinese anyone going to Lollapalooza in October in
Abilene.
In Texas at Abilene State Park? I think Tim's going. You're going, aren't you, Tim? Uh,
Oh man, Huckleberry Chris is saying he had snow in June, 10 inches of snow in Colorado
okay.
Springs.
Well, I'm going to, if I can't move and maybe get a little, even though I hate going out of this air conditioner.
No, girl, don't.
It says I'm having
You know,
problems connecting. Let me see if I can go onto my Wi-Fi. Hold on. And get a better connection.
V Hinton's here. Hi, V. Everybody saying hi to V.
No, I'm just trying to get onto MiFi. I'm talking to someone online, but I got kicked off. Oh, the lady across from me was asking me if I was leaving. I was saying, no, I don't want to go out in that hot heat. I'm going to try. I'm thinking maybe if I go onto my MiFi, I might have a bad connection here.
But you know, it could be me though too. I don't have the greatest connection here, but it could be me
Now,
as well.
Are you using your Starlink?
No. I'm driving.
Oh, okay.
So I'm using my hotspot, but even that, my signal's not that strong.
Okay.
So it could be. Well, you're fine now. Huh?
I'm pretty good now. I'm
Yeah.
gonna try and go on to my. Hold on a second. I'll come right back. I'm gonna go on to my
Mifi.
my MiFi.
Okay. He hidden. Yeah, it was much better, but I think she's gonna try her Mifi and come back. It's all good. Yeah. Which is good. You know, I mean, honestly, this heat has been crazy. I don't know. What are y'all doing to beat this heat? I mean, Carol's doing it right, man. She's going to Target and just, taking a couple hours and just being able to, beat the heat. I totally get that. I don't want to run the van. Ooh, that is a pretty sunset. Look at that, you guys. Wow. That is like a pretty sunset. I'm like, wow. I can't believe it. It's like, oh my God. Anyways, everybody's probably looking at me like I'm crazy because I have the windows open and everything, and I have the light shining in the van, and they're probably looking at me like I'm crazy. But hey, y'all know me. I'm crazy anyway.
Oh, well. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that's great. Wow.
Hopefully it'll stay for a little while.
I mean, honestly, it's fine. Are you on the Mifi or is that your regular phone?
Yeah, I'm on my phone using the MiFi as a hotspot.
That's great.
Okay,
You have
well,
no breaking up, no nothing.
Okay, well, hopefully it'll stay for a little while.
Yeah.
So
Pikes Peak. I've been to Pikes Peak. Love Pikes Peak. Jolly Matilda. I just showed them the sunset that's going on right now. It's like beautiful. See?
Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Holy moly. Wow.
That way.
It's lighting up the whole sky.
I mean, literally, it is so beautiful. The colors are just amazing. And I'm at a park, so
wow.
So I'm like, I have all the windows open and everything, and I'm like going, oh boy, that's beautiful. And there's a whole bunch of kids running around, so I had to shut the door. So I'm like, and I have no fans going on.
You better turn a fan on before you roast in there.
Yeah, well,
we can deal with the noise, but we don't want you melting in front of our eyes.
Well, that's right. Y'all have been seeing like this. I got a towel. I got my towel here, and I'm like going, okay, see the towel, and I wipe my hands.
Next time you'll have to do it in your swimming suit.
I tell you, I cannot wait for this heat to end.
I know. Who is it said they spent 2 hours, then had,
Tim.
oh my
He says he
goodness.
went to Walmart, spent about almost 2 hours there, then head home to chill in my AC house because he just bought.
Uh,
He just did AC in his house. He says the best 5,500 he ever spent, and I said,
yeah,
yeah, I have total air house for my. An HVAC for my house. Oh my God, I don't know what I would do, and you have to here in Texas. You
I'm
have to have.
I'm
There is
next
no.
year. Next year, I'm putting the end of this year. I'm putting in a air conditioner to be ready for the summer. I will not go through another summer without air conditioning in my house. It's just crazy.
I totally recommend it because and it's funny because during the fall, winter, and spring months, my electricity bill is like $50 to $70, and then in the summer it's 150, 170. But I'll pay it because I am comfortable. I've got AC in my house. I would
Yeah,
rather pay the money, and
yeah.
I'm good with that. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
look. B says she's coming. She's going to get her van, even if she has to rent one, to be in Arizona in
I
January. Oh,
know. I'm so
good.
excited. I'm
How
so
exciting.
excited. So who is all going? Who? Okay. So first of all, who's going to Lola? Because I know Tim is. I know I'm going to be there. I
I'm
know
going to be
Judith is
there.
going to be there. Carol, you're going to be there.
Right.
Um, I know CC Camper Lady's going to be there. And then who's going to Quartzsite? Just hit Q for Quartzsite.
Well, I know I'll be at courtside. I'm pretty sure Judy will be there.
Yeah,
B
I'm going
says
to
she's
be
going to
there
be.
the 4th through the 18th. But I know that
Yeah,
I have to leave a little earlier.
you're just going to miss my birthday bash because it's going to be from the 18th to the 21st. But I'm going to come
Figures.
out. I'm going to come out earlier though, so I can spend some time with you because I don't want to miss you. You're going to be that close. I'm not going to miss you.
I love you.
So I will come out earlier so we can hang out and do some fun stuff before
Well,
you
we'll
go
do
back.
some fun, and you can get some one-on-one.
Yeah, but I just want to spend some time, do some fun, just have some fun.
Hey, I'm there to have fun, and I'm just going to chill out and enjoy myself, meet everybody, have everybody, do some cooking, and I'm so excited, just so excited to see everybody and hang out and just chill,
Yeah.
you know.
Dolly said that went to the commissary, but had to come home and take a nap in their air conditioned home.
Yeah, I know, right?
You lucky duck, have an air conditioner. Oh my
Everybody
goodness.
saying hi. Fly to Arizona and rent an SUV or minivan. Yeah, Tim just did a video on that where he flew somewhere,
Oh,
rented a van, and took some, necessary supplies just to use a rental as a camper van.
right.
Go check out his video and mo bang for your buck.
Well, the first time that I went to Quartzsite, I rented a minivan, one that had the stow and go seats. I put a cot in there. I put a portable toilet, and I had a
Yeah,
cooler.
I mean
So, and,
that's.
and a butane stove and a table that I used outside.
Am I
So,
going to build it right away? Just get out there and do it. Heck yeah, V. Just get out there. Doesn't matter.
right.
Lisa, turn fan on, open it her kids. Okay, get
Bye
some
bye.
fresh air,
Nice
young
meeting
lady.
you.
Well, if I turn on now, because now it's dark. Oh, it's a nice magenta now. Oh my God. I'll turn on the fan though. Let's see if this makes a big. Can you hear that, y'all?
We can hear the fan, but we can still hear you too.
Well, it's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it.
Can
You
you
need
open the
AC.
door?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
Jolly
I've got
says,
the lights on, and I'm just going to get the bugs in anyway. So,
okay. Jolly, yes, I do need AC. You're absolutely right.
yeah.
Jolly says I need AC, and I absolutely do.
Yep. Tim, I'm buying a power station this month. Those little
Oh,
power stations are worth it, honestly. I mean, I got
they are.
the Blue Yeti 600, the EBA 3, and it's 600 watts, whatever. I think I got it. I was on sale, and honestly, it was like $240 $240.
Now, when
Those are,
is Black Friday?
it's the day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so B, you might want to wait till Black Friday and see if there's any specials
Yeah,
around that week.
definitely. Definitely. Black Friday is on, it's Friday. So it's after the day after Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is always
But
on a Thursday.
I would say you would need something stronger than the 240 Jacker. You need something, I would say at least a 500.
Yeah. And I got the 600 Blue Yeti. Works
Yeah,
just
I love
fine.
Blue Yeti. I really do.
Lots of vans
But
on
Jackers are good
Craigslist.
too,
Yeah, and did you hear they're no longer making the ProMaster City cargo van?
What?
Yeah. So not only
Ooh,
Ford is now not doing the Transit Connect, Nissan's discontinued making their NV200, and now PMC is not importing
why?
the
I
Fiat
don't get it.
Diablo anymore.
But you know what I saw today? And I tried to catch up to it, but I couldn't. It was a Toyota, and it looked like a cargo van. And it was Toyota, and it had all the different. It wasn't a minivan because it was bigger than a minivan, and it was a Toyota. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was trying to catch up with it, but I couldn't without speeding, too fast. But I'm like, is Toyota making a cargo van now?
Well, because like I said, Nissan, PMC, and Ford now are backing out of the little market. And honestly, there's a market for it. People use
I
it
don't know
for,
why, because every time you go to try and find one, you couldn't get one. They would be gone. So it
yeah.
seems like the sales were great. So I don't understand that.
Judith,
What did she say?
Judith's
I'm
coming
going.
on the cruise with me.
Okay.
I'm ready to go anywhere this year. I love to go to Quartzsite next January, even in my minivan and a bell tent. I'm not sure yet. You don't need that much money. You need gas money. That's it. Well, I mean, you need food money.
I went to Quartzsite in my in the rented minivan, and it was perfect. I just had the seats put down, the stow and go. We got stow and go seats. I put a cot in there, and
That's
I
it.
put a cot. I had a portable one of those
Cooler.
toilets for REI, and I used a cooler. Although I'm so glad I don't have that cooler, because now, it just kept, the ice melts and you got a mess. But I mean, but you can get away with, if you have a small butane stove, bringing things, like beans and stuff that you can cook,
Mm-hmm.
and that you don't have to, you bring canned stuff that you only cook enough for that day,
Yep.
And it's a cooler if you have the things in a one of those plastic lids that's watertight, you can still put your cooler in there and then drain it, put more ice in there. I mean, if you're only going to be there for a week or two, you can manage with that,
Totally agree entirely.
Now, I don't see you. Oh, okay. You disappeared for a minute there.
I'm here.
Okay. Okay.
I'm still I can do the whole single mode, double mode. I can use you
Okay.
as a solo mode.
Oh my goodness. I don't dare push any buttons. Yesterday in my life, I just put it seemed like I just put my hand over the computer. I didn't even touch it, and it went off. It's like, okay, she's coming close. Let's
Totally
turn on.
agree.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh no, what to do about power? V's asking, and I said, Tim's got it right. Just get a few battery packs. I mean, these, you can easily get a few battery packs just to. Let me see. One of these little, battery packs, whatever. Use these just to charge up your phone, because that's really all you need is phone and fans.
And I've got these little lights. I think they're called bright lights. I got them at Target or somewhere, and they're stick on, so you can take them off, and they're push button, the puck lights, but they have a little, they have a remote control, and I love them because there's two of them connected, and you can either have one on or two on. They give you good light, but the main thing I think you will need is make sure you have some window covers for privacy. And you can make those, just get some Reflectix, cover it with some fabric, and stick that in the window.
Trust me, if you come out there, people will help you. No
Absolutely.
problem.
Yeah, we'll
That's
hook
the
you
best
up.
thing about courtside is not only do you get to meet the people that you've been talking to throughout the whole entire year, but you
Right.
know, you've already got a bond with people already. So when you get there, it's like we already know you. It's not like
Yeah,
you have
we'll
to
hook,
create all this all over again. Well, hey, you need something, we'll help you out.
we'll hook you
We'll
up,
figure it
Judy.
out.
Don't worry. We will
We'll
definitely
figure
hook
it
you
out.
up. See here.
Unprepared for camping. We laughed our asses off. But look at her now. See?
Hey,
You'll learn.
and you know
You'll
what?
learn as you
I
go.
I told them, I said, next year I'm coming back and I'm going to have a van. And I did. And then I said,
See?
and then when I came back the second year, I said, next year I'm coming back and my van's going to be built out. So the first year I said, I'm coming back with a van. The second year I'm coming back with a built. So it took 3 years, but each year I did a little more and a little more,
Upgrade,
you know.
upgrade, upgrade. You don't have to have the full build out right away, girl. Come as
But
you
I did.
are.
Judith is right. I didn't know squat. It was Crystal Vanner, and Crystal was at the women's RTR, and I heard her saying, "Oh, we're going over to the regular RTR." So I said, "Can I tag along? Can I go?" And Crystal was like, "Well, yeah, you can come." She's probably thinking, "What the heck? Darn!" Wish she hadn't heard this. So I follow. I said, "I'll follow you." I said, "I'm gonna follow her just in case she loses me." Or so I followed her. I tagged along, and Judy has not been able to get rid of me since.
6 cats. Ooh, you travel with 6 cats in that van?
Whoa!
Ooh, that's a lot of cats.
Wow! I hope they're little itty bitty miniature cats.
Hint, hint, if you hang around Tim, chances are you'll not grow hungry. Yep, exactly. Trust me, you won't. Hint,
But
hint.
the other, but you know what? Van Life with Gina, she has 5 cats in her box van. You know,
But you got a room for that in a box van. Okay, she's in a minivan. Oof,
that's true. That's true. Big difference.
there's a huge difference.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, McDonald's, they have all the fast foods in Quartzside. If worse comes to worse, you got that. But
Although the markets in Quartzside, I'm going to tell you,
expensive.
do stock up because they're very expensive. Except for,
Yeah.
you got the Dollar General and you've got the Family Dollar, but they don't have as wide a selection. But the grocery stores, they're very small. There's a
Yep.
Walmart about 30 minutes further up in Parker, but the grocery stores in Quartzside are very, very expensive. It's like the prices you would pay at a like you stop at a
Whole Foods or something.
no, it's like, how when you're on the road you stop at one of those mini marts at the gas stations, how the prices are jacked up.
Convenience store.
Yeah, that's how the prices
Convenience
are.
store prices.
Yeah. So if anything you need that you can bring with you that's not perishable, bring it with you. Seasonings, whatever you need.
Yeah, seasonings, dry food. I started dehydrating food. So like ground beef and stuff like that. I've started
Right.
dehydrating stuff so I can bring that.
Uh-huh.
So I'll have everything that I'll need.
Right.
That was a cute story. There's me.
Yep. I tagged along with them and they couldn't get rid of me. And then I tagged along with them the next year
That's
too.
because we love you though, Carol. We love you. I love you. We all love you. We
Thank
all
you.
love you, Carol. So what have you been up to?
Oh my goodness. I have been trying to keep cool, trying to set up interviews. I did that thing on how to survive in a heat wave. So I'm just
Beat the
working
heat.
on beat the heat. So then I'm trying to work on. I have some other interviews. I have a gentleman that I want to interview, but I don't work on Sunday. So tomorrow I'm going to go over and see if I can't catch up with him. He's living in his car and he's an elderly gentleman. So I want to, and he's very ill, is what I understand. So I want to find out what's going on with him and see if maybe he needs some help, because I understand he's having a problem getting his medications. So I'm wondering if I can't, because I helped someone else write to and contact the manufacturer. And it took a couple of months, but the manufacturer finally started providing them their medications for free. So I'm wondering.
I mean, they do that, and they always say if you have problems paying for it, contact AstraZeneca or whatever whatever the big pharma is.
So I want to find out what's happening with him, if he can be helped, interview him maybe, and he wants to be interviewed. So so we'll see.
That's and that's the best part about the community. We all care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you are, what you do.
Right.
Carol, you care enough to actually help the man, not just say, "Oh,
Right.
well, poor you." I think this community is more optim to help people than to just let them sit there.
I think honestly, this is one of the most generous and giving and helpful communities I've ever encountered. Really.
I'm so happy, to come into. It's one thing when I have a hiker community, so a bunch of hiker community, and then being a van life community is a total different thing, but it's not. It's the same principles, but it's, most hikers now are living in their vans.
Wow.
Which is great, because they see
Yeah.
what van life is offer, and it's now kind of crossing into van life, which is
Right.
an awesome thing. You know what I mean? So I'm getting the best of both worlds, by the hiking world and the van life world in one.
Very cool.
It is so nice.
Very cool.
Hey, Lindy and Lovie made it. Hi, Lindy. Everybody saying hi. V, if you're in Los Angeles area, I can take the power station for you. I can take your power station for you if you fly. Okay. Didn't know that one. Jolly, be right back. Juice is saying hi to Lindy.
Oh, Lindy is in the house. Hey,
Lindy Lovie's in the house.
Hello. I'm going to call you, Lindy, because I'm going to be up in your neck of the woods next weekend, and maybe we can get together. But your neck of the woods is even hotter than where I'm at, so I got to check out the weather.
Yeah,
it was hot.
It is insane.
Yeah. But hey,
how's she gonna fly back with it? Oh, to Quartzsite if she didn't want to drive.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She's gonna take it to Quartzsite. She's flying into Quartzsite. Maybe.
So yeah, she said if she flies into, say, Phoenix or somewhere, and then Judith can take it up there, and then she can get it, and then Judith will take it back, and she can pick it up when she gets back to LA area.
Okay, now we got it. 115? No. Oh
my God, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, Lindy. I want to visit you, but I don't know if I can handle that.
Nope. I'm all set. Thanks.
I'm a wimp because Lindy is dealing with it every day up there. Oh my goodness.
I'm all set. Nope. Can't
but Lindy was telling me she has 2 of those little Arctic pools and that they really help.
The Arctic pool, really? You mean
those little one that you blow the cold water and ice?
Yeah, that's usually a swamp cooler, like evaporating cooler.
She said it kind of helps.
Really?
She's got 2 of them though.
Yeah, Lindy says it's all week over 110.
Oh my gosh.
Just make your own. Yeah, I mean, but even now, making. Oh.
Yeah. Good golly.
Yeah,
even Cuddles. Cuddles is the most compliant, obedient dog. You know how Cuddles just loves to please, and he's so agreeable. I let him out to use the bathroom the other night because it was so hot in our house, and I let him out to use the bathroom, and I said, "Come on back in, Cuddles." Cuddles lay down outside. He looked at me like, "I'm not coming in that house. It's too hot." He refused to come in the house. Yeah, when the dog
Girl, that's why you gotta get some AC. I am so glad to have my house AC. I mean, I would not buy a house without central air. I just couldn't.
The dog went on strike, would not come in. Do you believe that? That
He
tells
would
you.
not. It was cooler outside than in your house.
Yes, he was like, I'm not going in. He laid down. He refused to come in.
Totally get you. I don't know how you do it either, Lindy. I really don't. I'm with
I
Jolly
don't
on
either.
that one.
Why don't you drop a link? Does Lindy want to come up and tell people how she's doing it? What she's doing?
I use 16 pounds of ice a day to keep control. Well, see, she does the ice.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
Lindy, if you want to come up, there's the link. I'll see and put you on.
Wow, that's something. If you're surviving in your van in 110 and 15 degrees, you're doing
Yeah,
something. You're
no,
doing
I
something
can't.
right.
Yeah, you got to be doing something that everybody's like, hello.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, Annie and Spence is like, nope, can't do it.
Annie says,
Not like this. Mobang, smart dog. Cuddles.
I know.
Not coming in the house.
Who was that? Was that Annie said can't do over 85 in a
Yeah,
van? I'll tell
Annie
you
and
what,
Spence says can't do 85 in my van. Nope.
I'd say even
Right
over
now it's
80,
108
even
sitting
over
in front of 5 fans.
even 80 and above. 80 and above is, almost unbearable.
Oh. V says it's 100 every day in the high desert. Cannot live here without
Oh,
air conditioning.
good.
Yeah, the same thing in Houston. I can't. This humidity, I can't do it. No.
Yeah. Well, I won't be doing it next year. I guarantee that.
And look who shout out, Lindy.
Hi,
Hey guys. Hi,
How
hi.
you doing?
Oh well, I'm sitting here in a 108-degree van in
Oh,
front of
Jesus.
my Arctic airs, and I got 5 or 6 fans going right now, and it's still
Wow.
108 in here. Still 108.
Inside
Here,
your van,
I
it's
keep a
108?
digital thermometer, and that is what it is in my van right now.
Holy moly. Oh my
Unbelievable.
gosh.
I really don't feel it that much, to be honest with you. I'm sitting in front of the fans. I've got the doors open, the windows open. The only problem that I have, it's a killer on solar, guys. It will not charge above 100. They say 104. After it hits 100 in my van, no charging. I cannot.
Really?
I cannot keep my solar charged at all.
Wow.
And it's early morning, but once it hits 100, that's it. And I'm so afraid at night now when I go into work, because it got up to 100 and almost 120 the other night when I came in from my break. I'm so afraid that this is going to explode. Lithium is
You were at
not as
100
stable as they want you to. I have
You were
seen
at 120
a
at
Prius.
night?
Huh? Mm-hmm.
You were
Well,
120
this
at
is
night?
at 7 o'clock at night. Yes, because my van is closed up and it's sitting outside of Walmart. And
Wow.
there's no air. I have fans and everything, and that's how hot it gets in here. I have to have everything open.
Jeez, man, I couldn't live wow, no.
Well, I really regret that I didn't have the courage to cut the hole in my van for my air conditioner.
That's what we were talking about. Yeah.
I know. I have that. I mean, that air conditioner sitting there in my son's garage, and I just didn't have the courage to do it. And I had a helper. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't.
Well, you saw. Did you see
change my ways?
Did you see the video of Pam's tab trailer and how they had it cut out there? I mean, it works like a charm.
Does it? I mean, I saw the tab. I wasn't paying attention to the air conditioner.
Yeah, she put it in. She had a regular size, like smaller wall unit that she put into a cabinet, and then took the drain hose down into the bottom of the trailer in a cabinet. But she put it in a cabinet.
She had a vent, a vent on the side, and it looked very attractive, very nice.
But did the vent go outside? Because I told you 2/3 of mine. It did.
The vent was on the outside, and the air conditioner was right up against the vent, so it was glowing outside.
Okay. Well, mine has to have 2/3 of it has to be outside the wall, because it's a window unit.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
hers was not 2/3 outside the walls. Hers was inside of her
No,
tab.
her whole thing was inside of her vehicle.
Yeah, but
And
what
it was a window
kind of
too.
unit did she have? Because mine, the motor on the sides and in the back has an open motor. All these vents and all this heat comes out.
It's a Frigidaire. It's a Frigidaire unit.
Mine
Yeah,
isn't.
definitely.
We'll have to
I would
look at
definitely
it.
go check out Carol's Pam's tour,
I'll check
and
it
you'll
out
see
again.
it. Go watch it
Yeah.
again, and you'll see what she
Okay.
looks. But it looks like a regular fan, and then she vented it on the side for the heat to go out, and then she took the hose for the drainage and went right down into the bottom.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try and reach out to. I'm going to try and reach out to New Camp and see if I can't get the model number on that and find out exactly what they do when they install that and get that information, because that's what I think I'm going to do maybe on mine.
Yeah, I just know that, well, I don't even know if I'll be in my van next summer because my son's talking about retiring and buying a house and he wants me to move in with him. So I may end up doing that next year.
Okay.
But this summer, it was a big regret on my part that I just didn't do it. I had the help and everything. I just couldn't make myself do it.
Wasn't it David was going to do that for you?
Yeah, David. Yeah. I had two construction people that offered to help me, and I just couldn't force myself because I am afraid of losing value in the van. I want to be able to sell it to anybody and not just a van lifer.
Right.
Yeah. And I've had 3 people trying to buy my van right now. So
wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm sure you will have no problem selling it in a flash, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's funny because even with the ProMaster City now not doing cargo vans, and people are like, these are still going for a price, even with my build out and everything else that I had from Cascade Campers.
Really?
And I mean, they've upgraded to lithium and they've upgraded to all this other stuff, and I still have all the old model stuff. And you know what? I'm perfectly fine with it.
And you know what?
I'm planning on keeping this for full time.
I wouldn't be surprised if the value goes up because now they're not available.
Yep.
Yeah,
well, I mean,
that may be.
Cascade Campers will work on models that are 2015 or newer. So, you know, it could have 100,000 miles on it and be a 2016, you know, and he'll convert it.
Well, I have a 2013 and it only has 93,000 miles.
Let's see. Yeah. Mine's a 2021 and it's got only 23,000 miles. So I got a while.
Yeah.
I got a while.
Wow. So anyway, it is not easy, but it's doable.
Yeah. Your body. I'm like down here. I've got no fans going on. You know, that's the way it is.
Yeah.
Rattlesnakes and once in a while. And no, I'm all set. Y'all are crazy. Oh.
So I'm going to let you go. I'll just let you two talk.
All right.
Well, I'm going to have to be leaving too because I promised.
Well, actually, it is getting towards that time anyway. I've already been on for an hour and 15 or an hour and some minutes. So I do appreciate you all. Thank you so much for showing up today. I do appreciate you coming on and saying hi and chatting with me. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for the tips on the heat, Carol and Lindy.
And Lindy, I'll be calling you, Lindy, later on in the week, probably.
Okay.
So thank you very much, everybody. I'm going to end this broadcast. And let me tell you, as always, hey, stop dreaming it and start living it. Stay safe out there and God bless. Bye.